Hello and welcome everyone. We're back here for some more modern action. I do apologize, I'm still a little under the weather, so I'm sorry about that. Any sniffling, coughing, sneezing. Anyway, today we're playing Burn again. The last time we played this was in Hogak Summer, I guess you could call it. Yeah, it was. It wasn't very impressive then. I've since then changed the list a little bit. For example, we're not playing as much Graveyard Hate in the sideboard. We're not playing the Tormod's Crypt. We're just going to focus on the 2 Rest in Pieces. We also have 2 Shrines, 2 Smash to Smithereens, 1 Wear Tear, 3 Searing Blood, 2 Skullcrack. It's the 3 Searing Blood actually. I might change that. That's a lot of Searing Bloods. Hold on a second. All right, we're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it as it is. Most of us are playing like a 3rd Smash to Smithereens. Actually, not. That's a good idea. I think Wars is probably a big enough issue that we could do that. Main board, we still have our 4 guides. We have our 4 Swift Spears, our 4 Eidolons, typical creature base, and then our 1 costs. We have Lava Spike, Lightning Bolt. We have 3 Rift Bolts, 4 Skewer the Critics, which technically aren't 1 cost spells, but for the most part, we're going to be casting these as 1 costs. In our 2-drop slot, things are a little bit different this time. We're playing 1 main board Skullcrack because not only because the mirror, but because Batterskull and Stoneforge. Only 3 Helixes as kind of a concession to playing these Searing Blaze. So again, with Stoneforge Mystic in the format, I think Searing Blaze is better. Also, the format's a little bit more fair. We also then are playing 4 Boros Charm, typical. Don't leave home without him. And then we're playing 1 Light Up the Stage as kind of our last spell. I like Light Up the Stage a lot. Maybe it's better as just another Skullcrack or something else, but I do like it a lot. So yeah, sideboard, of course, Path to Exiles, Rest in Peace, Shrines, Smashes, Searing Blood, Skullcracks, and Wear Tear as our choices. Yeah, we're gonna hop through some games here. Yeah, I hope we do better than last time. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll be back in just a minute. Alrighty, we're on the play here. Welcome in. Alright, this is a mulligan. Even though we have 2 Songbait Canyons, 5 lands is still way too much. This looks better. I'm gonna put back. This is rough because if they're Stoneforge or creature deck, Searing Blaze is great. Let's put back the Lightning Helix. I'm just gonna Vantage and pass. We could turn 1 Lava Spike here. I kind of like to save it. Alright. Spire Bluff Canal. Sleight of hand. Alright, so they're probably the Phoenix deck. That feels pretty good here. Alright. See if they can kill it. Yep. Also kind of hoping that it's doing up. Like, as it is right now, it's already done 2 damage, so that's good. Alright, draw for turn. Sunbait Canyon. Alright, we're going to attack here for 2. And I'm going to cast Light at the Stage. Yep, we take a hit from it. Alright, well, Goblin Guide's a little awkward here. There's that. Oh, we should have maybe held this for the Searing Blaze, right? I'm going to spike him. Yeah, we'll take the 2. That's fine. I mean, I don't know whether we would play for the Searing Blaze, but yeah, we should have held it, I think. Alright. Alright, so next turn. Yeah, we're going to end the turn this Lightning Bolt most likely up here. Why are you flipping around? Oh, they concede. Okay. Alright. So I think they're like the Aria Flame thing in the ice deck, which means some number of these could be good. And some number of these probably can come out. If they are thing in the eyes, also our creatures are unfortunately not going to be great here. I think Swiftspear is probably our best creature in that case. Alright, so I'm pretty okay cutting these 5. If they are Phoenix, Searing Blaze isn't bad against Phoenix itself. Oh, they could be young or they could be a Pyromancer deck too, though. Actually, so maybe. All right, let's do this. Let's take these 2 out. Keep Terror in consideration and keep these in consideration. I think let's like trim down on some of these more expensive spells. And maybe we don't want all of these. I'll take out 1 path as well, and if they're playing Aria of Flame, we could get seriously messed up if we don't have this in. I want to sort of offset Aria, but not if we don't have enough pressure. Alright, you know what? I'm going to cut 1 more Skewer. Actually, I think I like Skewer the Critics better than Rift Bolt. Let's try it like this. This could be wrong, admittedly. Since we don't know what they're playing. Like, all we saw was, like, sleight of hands. Alright, this hand's pretty great. I'm going to keep it. This is definitely one of those, let's hope they're not... let's hope they don't have Thing in the Ice quick. Yep, sleight of hand. Alright, well that's nice. So if I lead here, yeah, let's just go Goblin Guide. This will give us a little bit of information. Alright, then the Serum Visions. I like information. Information's nice. Alright, no play from them. Quite interesting. Alright, the Druid Steam Vent's there. I think we're just going to suspend Rift Bolt this turn. Yeah. We're just going to suspend Rift Bolt this turn. And pass. Alright, I had to step away real quick. I gotta let my dogs in, but I'm not going to pause it. I'm just going to F6 for the turn and see what damage they do. Alright, so it looks like they're actually Storm. Alright. Oh, we're just going to try to kill the Baral. Sure, Remain's fine. Mm-hmm. I want something good. No, unfortunately, that's not good. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to... I think we're just going to suspend this again, and then we're going to bolt Baral, giving us another prowess trigger. Then the opponent takes 5 down to 10. Another Baral on top. Yeah, that's definitely not what we wanted to see, but I know. Alright, they lead on Serum Visions here. And we have a lot of damage between our hand and everything else, so... Alright, so we know all but 3 cards. We know the Steam Mist in their hand. Alright, let's try this again. Do you have another Unsubstantiate or Remand? You have another Remand. Alright. Land? Light up the freaking stage, man. I guess we put him to 4. Yeah, I guess we put him to... Oh, wait, no, they discarded the Steam Mist earlier. Never mind. They had a Steam Mist. I mean, we technically got lucky they had one, but... So I guess we just Helix this and then attack them for 5 again, put them to 4, and then they're dead to our hand. And while they could go off and kill us next turn, it won't exactly be easy to go off. I guess let's see. Alright, choose 2 cards to put into the graveyard. So here we just give them, let's see, Past in Flames. They can't cast Baral and Past in Flames. So we just give them the Baral and Past in Flames. And now they die because we know all the cards in their hand. Yeah. Alright. Well, that was a pretty interesting game 1. But this is kind of... It's kind of what happens when you draw 2 lands. This deck's really good when it only draws 2 lands. So, alright, we'll be back in just a minute for round 2. Alrighty, welcome in everyone. Alright, so this hand's interesting. Eidolon's good against a lot of decks, so I think this is a keep, but notably this is not a hand I really like too much. 3 lands isn't such a big deal. We have the Searing Blade, so we don't mind the second fetch land. But the fact that we don't have a 1-drop creature to pressure them with kind of means our hand's less than great. But I'm going to keep it because Eidolon's really good in a lot of different matchups. Alright, Island Pass. Well, Island's a good start. We could draw a 1-drop here. And we did. We're going to change our plans. We are going to lead on the Monastery Swift Spear here. They're going to opt in response. Alright, we're going to attack here for 1. And we're going to pass the turn. Second island. Interesting. Alright, we drew a lightning helix. I have a feeling they have a spell snare. So the real question is, what card would I want to get run into a spell snare? I think the answer is lightning helix. I guess we're going to wait and see if they have like some kind of Snapcaster shenanigans or something. Yeah. I'd rather run the helix into a spell snare than any of the other 2 drops in my hand. Obviously, Searing Blaze excluded. Okay, well, that resolved, which obviously that feels pretty bad now. We would have liked to. Oh, they're Twiddle Storm. Yeah, you see, we should have played Eidolon. But we didn't know what they were. Yeah, we're probably dead now. Very likely dead. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so them just straight up hard casting that psychic puppetry is kind of interesting. Oh no, they probably just got it. Never mind. We're just probably dead. We're just probably dead, right? Like, mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna let them go through it so we can see if they actually do kill us and all that good stuff. But I'm pretty sure we're probably dead. Alright. But, I mean, that's it. We saw Island, and I was thinking they were a control deck. And I wanted to play around Spell Snare since it's so popular right now. But alright, now they're gonna have their mana up, so they're gonna be able to do their thing. Yeah, now we're pretty dead here. They're gonna pass in flames. I mean, they still have to find their grape shot or whatever, but that's very likely. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright. So the whole thing is they're gonna go find grape shot and they're gonna then grape shot us to death. At this point, they're very, very unlikely to miss. So we are going to consider Rest in Peace, consider this, and consider these. These are out for sure, because they're not going to be relevant. And I don't think Skullcrack is going to be relevant either. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, mainly here we just have to have an Eidolon of Great Revels. Yeah. Well, it's kind of sad because had we just played the Eidolon like I originally was going to, we would have won. Alright, we're going to mulligan. Alright, we're going to keep this hand. Oh, one land. Shit. Alright, we're still going to keep it, but the board was charmed down. We're at a 5, so... We're keeping this because of Eidolon. They might have an answer for it. Alright, they're down to 4 cards. They finally got there. Alright, we're gonna grab a Sacred Foundry. Play Swift Spear. Attack for 1. Alright, we go Island. Serum Visions. We'd really like to draw a land here. If we do draw a second land here, we're going to go Swift Spear, bolt them once, and attack for 4. Then the following turn, just slam Eidolon. Alright, so this is a little bit awkward, but I'm going to actually attack, and then I'm going to play light at the stage. Because I think it's very important that we try to hit that land. Alright, we do hit a land here. We're going to go with Basic Mountain. And I think I'm just going to play Swift Spear here. Yep. This is a little awkward because this means we're most likely going to lose this unless we draw another land next turn, but... yeah. Right. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, yeah, this is just better. I mean, we still have 2 lightning bolts in our hand already, so... yeah. I mean, I think it would have been more damage, I guess, to Lava Spike them, but... Alright, cycling Teleria West. For Lotus Field, alright. So, first of all, always yield to that. Okay, and they're done. And we had another 3 we were going to deal them here too, so... Alright. Yeah, I think we just run it back the same way. I mean, we got to hit these Eidolons. That's our only way of winning this match here. Yeah, I mean, the rest of our stuff's creature removal, so I don't think any of it's even worth considering. Oh, I guess Skullcrack again. Yeah, we could have brought in some Skullcracks, but I don't think we have anything else we'd rather take out. Oh, we got a mulligan. I mean, we'd probably mulligan this hand anyway, since there's no Eidolon, even if we had some lands. This is one of those one landers. We do have a 1-drop and some decent damage to go with it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna put the Rift Bolt to the bottom, I think. Yeah, we're really betting on hitting that land drop, which is a scary place to be, but yeah. Yeah, banking on hitting a land drop is not a fun place to be. Come on, deck, just show me some love one time. Second Eidolon's not gonna do it. Alright, well, we got 1 turn. They could kill us this turn. Let's find out. Yeah, I mean, game 1 we punted. You know, game 2, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're probably dead. I'm gonna draw 3 cards here is pretty insane. And again, just in case if we draw on a land, we'd be in a great spot here. Yep. Alright. Alright. 1-1. We'll be back in just a minute for the next round. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are on the draw. Yeah, I don't really like this hand too much. No pressure. We have burn spells, but it's only 3, 6, 9 points of damage, and Searing Blaze may not even be live. No mulligan. This hand's effectively the same, but I think we have to keep it this time around. Put Bloodstained Mire to the bottom, and I'm gonna just alright, there, Urza. Yeah, this is no bueno. Alright, well, Goblin Guide's a good draw, though. Yep, targeting us. We get to see what they're gonna draw now, which is nice. Oh, well, we just get to give them a card, too, so that's good. You know, sharing is caring. Okay, so they're the combo Urza deck, eh? Alright, second advantage. I think I'm just gonna double bolt them here. Saheeli. Alright, Saheeli could be a problem. Not as much of a problem as Urza. Come on, opponent. Yes, have no spells. Thank you. Alright, so here's the question. Do we attack and then hope to Searing Blaze Urza on a block and lose whatever the construct blocks? I think so. Alright, well, Urza's not blocking, which sucks. Yeah, this is probably bad. And Urza can actually tap this for... Oh, there we go. Yep, Saheeli. Astrolabe. Maybe not. E on 1, alright. Sure. Astrolabe. Sure. Yeah. Alright, let's just draw a Lightning Bolt off the top. Or a Lava Spike, or a... Do they have a combo here? No, they're just trying to mill us. Come on, deck. One time. Lightning Bolt. Lava Spike. Alright. 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 Someone's better lucky than good. Alright, so against Urza, rest that consideration, in consideration. In consideration, in consideration. So all this stuff is stuff I'm considering bringing in. Mostly, the most important ones are the Smash to Smithereens, followed by these. And then Shrine is kind of the last things. As weird as this sounds, I don't like Searing Blaze. I think most of the time their stuff's going to be bigger than Searing Blaze can do. I think Skullcrack is going to be too little. Because the fact of the matter is, like, yeah, if we can, like, Skullcrack them while they're somehow tapped out, it's awesome. But if they have Thopter Foundry, try to combo that way, we can't do anything about it. Now, I don't know that they're Thopter Foundry. They could be the Paradoxical Outcome Urza deck. Whichever they are, I think that card's bad against them anyway. I definitely want Eidolons. Very possible I want to cut down some number of my more expensive spells. Try to slow down the game a little bit. It's also possible some of my creatures might not be so good. It's also possible I want to trim down some of those creatures. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by taking these out. Let's get. Actually, let's do this. Let's not bet on them being Thopter Foundry. Let's try this. So paths for Urza and potential oh, the 3-drop dude. That makes a Thopter. Oh, I gotta cut one more card. Alright, we'll cut one Shrine then. Alright. Let's try that. Yeah, alright. This deck, it feels much better this time around. Admittedly, it could be different mindset. Could be just I'm enjoying playing the deck more. I don't know, but either way, I'm definitely enjoying this deck more than I did last time. So, all right, we're on the draw this time around. Were we on the draw last time too? I think we were on the draw last time too. Yeah, we were on the draw last time too. So actually, we're still on the draw. That's right. I think we get some better cards. I mean, they might have some better cards too post sideboard. I'm not sure what they could bring in. All right, I do like this hand though. This is pretty nice. We have 1 drop into 2 cheap spells into a Smash to Smithereens. Now, admittedly, this isn't like as nice as if we had like Eidolon of the Great Revels as our 2-drop. Also, we're hoping that we can kill something besides a Bobble. Also, them dealing 1 damage themselves is a nice start. Yep. Did they look at our top? No, they looked at their own to decide they want to fetch. Alright, so they're going to draw their card. Probably crack Bobble again. Oof. Alright, that's kind of the last thing we wanted to draw. We really did not want to draw that. Alright, we're going to grab the Mountain for Swift Spear. We could have shocked. Doesn't really make too much of a difference, I don't think. This feels like it's going to be a matchup that's going to certainly come down to Sunbait Canyon being super relevant. Targeting themselves again. Alright, this time they fetch. They don't want whatever's on top. Grabbing a white source, eh? Alright, don't path me, bro. Next turn, depending on what we draw, I think we're just going to suspend and actually lightning bolt them. Did I take out... Oh, you know, I took out Rift Bolts. So this just happens to be the last Rift Bolt we left in. Alright. Draw turn. Another Mountain, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, we're going to stick with our plan. We're going to suspend and then bolt them. I'm just gonna grab a Sacred Foundry here. Obviously, if they have a path, this is gonna be bad for us. But all right, well, like I said, obviously if they have a path, this is gonna be bad for us. I guess that's another argument for why we should have why grabbing the Sacred Foundry is correct. EE on 2, eh? Yeah. Off suspend. Shoot you in the face. Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy about that. Now, this Smash the Smithereens is a great draw here. We also get to crack our Sunbait Canyon this turn. We do have these 2 dead lands in our hand, but there's not much we can do about that, to be honest. And they've conceded the game. Okay, 2-1. We'll be right back in just a minute for the fourth round. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are on the play for round number 4. We're 3-1. Alright, I'm not a huge fan of this hand. But we have Eidolon, and we do have a turn 1 play, so I think it's a keep. Although, admittedly, not the best. And I could very much so see an argument for this being a mulligan. Alright. I'm in. Yep. Dome. Let's play our Eidolon. We're not going to block. Nice. Alright. Seal of Fire. What? Okay. Alright. Suspend their own Rift Bolt. Alright, I mean, we're going to take a little bit of damage here from this. I imagine they're going to kill us before damage, so. Alright, they draw Bloodstained Mire. Really? You're going to take it? Really? Okay, I was going to say. Do this now. They go to 9. We have 7 points of damage in hand. Plus we're gaining 3 life, which is absolutely relevant. Alright, so they skewer the critics on our little old Goblin Guide. Goblin Guide again. Another Goblin Guide from them. Do they kill our guide? Nope. Alright. Alright, they draw off the canyon, which is a good start for us. Because it means they're not super likely to have Lightning Helix. Alright, we know they have Bloodstained Mire in hand, though. So. Alright, they're spiking us. Alright, we go to 6. Alright, we got him. Deal 4 damage to target player. We got him. Yep. Alright. So the burn mirror match, eh? So we don't have any Dragon's Claws or anything like that, unfortunately. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we need to play the are they going to have it game or are they not going to have it game. Because if they have Dragon Claw or whatever it's called, we just can't beat them with what our current configuration is. If we don't have Shatters, Smash to Smithereens rather. Skullcrack's kind of nice as a 4th pot lightning helix, quote unquote. No, I don't think Skullcrack for lightning helix is good enough though, to be honest. You know what? Actually, let's do this. Let's not bring these in unless we specifically see Dragon's Claws. Because I'd rather, I guess we could bring in Wear Tear as like a potential like kind of catch it. I don't like this hand because it's got so many lands. Well, yes, we do have these two that can kill creatures, but I still. Oof. This hand's tough. We're going to deal ourselves a lot of damage, and we don't have a second land. And, like, against Twiddlestorm, I was fine taking the risk because Eidolon basically was going to auto win that game. In the mirror match, I'm not really comfortable keeping this hand. Alright, this one I think is better. I'm going to keep it. We're going to put Skullcrack, and I think the... Boros Charm to the bottom. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it though, for the record. This is Grim Lavamancer. Alright, we're gonna take Grimmy Lee off the table. Alright, well that's a nice one. So Spear. Now they could just kill our Swift Spear pretty easily next turn. But we're gonna get to Searing Blaze this, so although they play something like Eidolon, maybe we might want to consider Searing Blazing the Eidolon instead. It's a tough one. Yeah, this is a tough situation. What? Wow, okay. I don't know what our opponent's playing, but I'm interested now. Alright, we're going to fetch, getting us a snow-covered mountain here, and we're just going to Searing Blaze them. This can do so much damage to our creatures and everything else that I think it's just better to get it off the table. Plus, their follow-up was a reality hemorrhage. I think that while their hand's probably better than ours at the moment, neither of us having creatures is good for us. Oof. Okay. Alright, we're going to take this down first of all. Yep. And then we're going to go there, which puts us to 10. Which this Sunbait Canyon is possibly going to hurt us. But we have 7 more points of damage in hand. Oh, Jesus, and they keep drawing good cards. Alright. We're 100% in lethal range here. Well, that's super awkward. We're just dead to this. We're just literally dead to tapping our Sunbait Canyon. That's awesome. Alright, let's tack. Yep. Triggers. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so we're dead. Exit Skullcrack us now. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, awesome. Yeah, they just Skullcrack us in a turn here and then untap, Rift Bolt us. They go to 7, we die. Alright. That was a fun and interactive game. Alright, we're going to keep it sideboard the way it is. We didn't see Dragon Claw or anything like that, and they didn't really mulligan to try to find it, so. Yeah. I'm happy with the Stirring Blood since we saw that they brought in Grim Lavamancer. I don't know who it was who started the Shrine and Burning Rage thing, but I've seen it in quite a few deck lists, and I kind of like it. Alright, we're going to play first. Alright, this hand's not great, but I think it's good enough. The only downside is we don't have a land to trigger Searing Blaze later in the game. But we do next turn get a Lava Spike and light up the stage if we want to. Alright, yep, they're going to kill it now. Yep. They're playing a lot of, like, shocks, and that's a little interesting to me. Alright, actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Lava Spike, and then I'm going to Skewer the Critics, saving Spike and Stage for next turn. That way, if we hit a land off the top, we can play it next turn. And if we were to, like, be unfortunate enough to hit, like, double land, we could play them both, rather than losing one of them. Oh, actually, you know what? That was wrong. We shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was definitely wrong. Because now Eidolon... Oh, shit, they do have Dragon's Claw. Yeah, this is bad. Yep. Alright, yeah, we don't have an out here. Yeah. Well, creatures are some of the best cards we can have against them, so I guess that's good. Yeah, this is not looking great here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. I mean, we made a bet. They didn't have and they had it. I mean, it happens. Path. Nope. All right. Scare the critics. Yep. This time we take down our creature. We go to 13. They're at 12, and this game's basically over with. I guess this technically does something here, but I mean, still, this is kind of one of those things where it's like we're still in this, but we're not really. Like this one's pretty out of our reach here. Like they just had such a powerful turn last turn, and this Dragon Claw means we got to deal. Even if we were to like hit Boros Charm into Boros Charm, like their spells gain them life too. Like that's a big problem here. Yeah. And that's just a huge problem is their spells gain them a lot of life too, and there's just nothing we can do about that. Yep, getting hit with Rift Bolt. And the other thing is, even if they draw another land, that just means they can crack this Sunbait Canyon. And that's not good for us. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's... Yep. Yep. Yeah. Like I said, creatures might be able to get there, but and I mean, even with Seal of Fire we can't. Like it's just too much damage. Now they go to 5 here, they go to 6, and potentially 7. Yeah, we're fighting a losing battle. I mean it's a risk. You know, we didn't. I mean, even if we brought him in, we may not have drawn him. So, yep. All right. Well, we can kill that. Whatever. We're already dead anyway here. The issue is here if we don't cast the Searing Blaze, they don't have any incentive to block. They don't have any incentive to do anything at all, other than just Skullcrackers end a turn. Oh wait, we're dead. I'm a dumbass. Now we're actually just dead. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, they just don't do anything. Yeah, they just kill us. Oh. Okay, never mind. They decided to do that instead. They decided to make the play originally I was afraid they were going to make. Yeah. Yep. And we're done. Alright. Anyway, that was a rough one. We'll be back in just a minute for round number 5. Welcome in, everyone. Alright, so we got a one-lander here. While Goblin Guide turn 2 trigger light up the stage is kind of interesting, I'm going to mulligan. Alright, this hand's better. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put... I think just put Searing Blaze to the bottom on the off chance that... If they're a Stoneforge Mystic deck, we have Lightning Bolt. We can kill it with... as well as this Rift Bolt, so... They're Tron, so... Probably just dead. That's definitely not a card I wanted to draw here, but hey, it's not the end of the world. I'm very glad I put the Searing Blaze to the bottom now, though. Here's to hoping they don't naturally have Tron. And because, of course... Oh, Jesus. Alright, well... I think we're running out of time for this Eidolon to be relevant, so... And, I mean, next turn we can really play out almost most of our hand here. So... That's it, Tron's not going to kill us quickly, so... Oh, Jesus, they just had it. Alright, cool. Mm-hmm. Sure. Alright. Bolt you there. Suspend. Bolt you. I mean, there's such a high life total here that we're probably just dead. We're down to 1 card, and there it's still at 12, so... And the fact of the matter is, this Rift Bolt's most likely going to have to go to this Karn the Great Creator. Yep. On the other hand, actually, if they would have had Tower on Great Creator, we actually... if they take down to get Mycosynth Lattice, we actually still would have been alive, because we'd be able to, off a Suspend, cast the Rift Bolt and kill the Karn. Just for reference. Fucking another Karn. Alright. I think we have to kill Karn, right? Like, that's just what we have to do here. Alright. The Karn the Great Creator. Pass the turn. I think I have to hold this in case they try to go get Mycosynth Lattice. Resolves. Yep, please cast it. I know they have another Karn Great Creator in hand. I'm aware. Yep. Alright. Yeah, they just play Karn the Great Creator and we can't do anything. And like, even if we float the mana, they're not going to be dumb enough to downtick this. Oh, we actually can't even do it. It's only players. Never mind. Alright. And it's Tron. These 7 are primarily in consideration. These 2 are also in consideration. First of all, Blazes are out. Second of all, maybe let's not bring this in. Alright, 2 more cuts. Let's cut Rift Bolt, and let's just cut Rift Bolts. Let's just cut 2 Rift Bolts. Oh man, I don't feel good about this matchup. I don't feel good about this at all. I would love to play first. I would not like to keep this hand. Oh boy. So this is how it's gonna be, huh? Ah, yeah. Good old burn problems. Alright, man, we gotta keep it. This is the best hand we've seen. Because it's the one that can play. Alright. Mountain. Swifty. Little Swifty. Attack and pass. I mean, I guess we just dump it, right? Like, there's not anything else we can do here, right? They're not a 10, but we're out of cards. Oh, man. Nice. I'm digging it. Nice. Alright, Nature's Claim. That's nice tech. Alright, put you to 3. Alright. Yep, Nature's Claim yourself. That's even better. Alright, so now we're dead because we just probably can't beat that since they have a Nature's Claim 2 for whatever artifact they play. Yep, Power Plant. Yep. Alright. I mean, they have a second card of the Great Creator, so we're just dead here, right? Yeah, because then they go Nature's Claim, kill our Goblin Guide. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, really, they could even play Karn the Great Creator number 2 and turn this into a 6/6, and we can't do an attack. So, yeah. Alright, let's wrap it up. Yeah, because if we Boros Charm this, yeah. Alright. Pretty disappointing loss to Tron, but that happens. Overall, my opinion from the last time we played this deck changed a lot, but I still not a fan of the deck. Just has a lot of fill bads, like this entire league. Admittedly, like we should have ended 3-2 because we should have beat Twiddlestorm. I wanted to play around Spell Snare because I thought we were playing against a control deck, and I guess I shouldn't have. I should have just jammed the Eidolon. But my thoughts were, if we're playing against control deck, what's the card I'd rather get countered the most, and the card I want countered the least? Lightning Helix, I didn't want to get countered at all, and yeah. Obviously, Eidolon, I wanted to survive as well. So, anyway, though, with that being said, deck felt good. I see why a lot of lists have cut the light at the stages. They're not that important. Although admittedly, I kept mine in over another Skullcrack, and I think that's personally for me. I think that's better. Although I do see the merit of not having so many 3 costs, even though most of these do technically end up costing 1 mana. I do see why that's not so enviable. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed it. I like the Searing Blazes. I feel like they're a lot more relevant in the current formats. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think of this deck. Let me know what versions you like. Do you like the black-red version? Yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know what some of the stuff you guys would change and do would be. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will catch you next time.